Yo, what's up, guys? So this is the reason why I took NZD USD and I'm still on it. Yeah, I'm still on 80 pips profits. So this is why I took it. Yeah. So you all know normally I'm a zone trader. So when I was analyzing the market, I came across this NZD USD. Let me show you guys the four time frame. So NZD as you can see, my major zone here is 0.70802. That's my major zone. So if you check the previous days, you can see it rejected it multiple times. It rejected it multiple times. This is the forward time frame. This is a rejection, this is a rejection, this is a rejection, rejection. This is another rejection. So it broke, came back, retested, went up, and then it went down. It went down. So from here now, when it broke this my major zone, it was now clear that NZD USD is now a downtrend for me. So what am I waiting for? I was just waiting for the retest to that zone because as it stands now, my major zone for this NZD USD is still 0.70802 thereabouts. Yeah. So yeah. So on the daily, when I was still analyzing, I went on the daily and I zoomed in, and the zones it was showing perfectly well on the daily time frame. This is the zone. You can see rejection, broke, retested, rejected, went up, now went down, came back here. Then it now went to make the retest, right? So there's nothing on the weekly. I didn't use weekly for this NZD USD. There's nothing on the weekly for me. So that's it. So so when it got to my zone, of course I told you guys I use 15 minutes time frame for my entry. I use 15 minutes time frame for my entry. Yeah. I look out for pin bar rejections or engulfing depending on the direction I'm projecting. So for this NZD USD, I was waiting for an inverse hammer on the 15 minutes time frame or bearish engulfing. Now, okay, let me show you guys. Okay, so when market got here, I was on my chart because normally for me, I don't set limits. No, I don't set limits. I wait for that my zone to show me the rejection I want because I journal. Yeah, I know what I'm already expecting. I know when to enter. You get so this is the 15 minutes time frame. So this is when I entered NZD USD. Immediately after this candle on the 15 minutes time frame, because it tried pushing up, but it refused. And also, if you look clearly, it made a double top on the 15 minutes time frame. It rejected, went up, tried pushing up, but rejected again. So after this 15 minutes candle, this was when I entered my I made my first entry because I had two entries on this. This was when I made my first entry on NZD So after this candle here, this is where I entered. So market started selling. Then it started making this pullback. But this pullback to me, yeah, there is something I notice anytime I'm trading and unexpected pullbacks like begin to happen without any zone or looking for an area to retest. So for me, normally I use my fib to catch those ones. Yeah, because normally for me it's probably going to reject 0.618 or 0.5 fib, but majorly it is the 0.618 fib. So So when it started making this pullback, all I had to do was use my feed, because my feed I use body to body, do it from here, recent side to the recent low, do it from here down here. So this is it. Now this is it. This is where I made my second entry on NZD. This is the place I made my second entry, and of course I used the 15 minutes time frame. So the 15 minutes time frame after this strong bearish candle. First of all, this is an engulfing. And after I saw this engulfing, waited I waited a little bit before I entered. I entered around there and it started selling massively. So that's where I took my second entry on NZD after the 0.618 perfect fib rejection. That's where I entered. And as you guys can see, it's still selling. I think I should be up 78 pips or thereabouts. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, you all know that it's always good. The profit is still virtual until you take it, right? So for me now, if you want to know what I'm trying to do on this NZD now, yeah, I'll be moving my stop loss to this point because it broke this area where it started to make the pullback. This area where it started to make the pullback. As you can see, let me show you guys on the 15 minutes time frame. Let me show you guys on the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, this is it, this support now. As you can see, it broke it. It had a little retest to it on the 15 minutes time frame, of which I know it's still going to make a retest by tomorrow on the 1 hour time frame up to this level again. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to put all my stop loss for the for the good entries. I'm going to put my stop loss here because it's just going to, on the 1 hour time frame, it's just going to retest on the 1 hour time frame again. I know by tomorrow retest here this point and start falling again. You guys understand? So I should be moving my stop loss to 0.70113, and automatically it will become a risk-free trade for me. Yeah, to become a risk-free trade for me. So that's just it. That's just my reason of entering NZD. First of all, I spotted a major zone. Secondly, it was a downtrend. Thirdly, it broke the major zone, went for the retest. The next one, I saw my rejection on the 15 minutes time frame, and that was when I entered my NZD. Just break and retest of major zones. So I don't need minor zones. It should be a major zone that has been rejected multiple times, so that when it breaks during the retest, I will enter. So that's just it, guys. So let's see. Although it has hit my first TP, my first TP was here. Yeah, so it broke it. I should be expecting a retest. This is my final TP. This is my final TP for NZD US. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So right after this video now, I'm moving my stop loss to that point. So automatically, this NZD US is a risk-free trade for me. Yeah. So guys, that's it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.